Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we dive into the ultimate guide to Portugal's Golden Visa and Residence Permit. As someone who's been through this process myself, I can't wait to share my knowledge and experiences with you. Let me start by saying that Portugal's Golden Visa program is a game changer for investors and expats like us who dream of living in one of Europe's most beautiful countries. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore everything you need to know about this fantastic opportunity. Here's what we'll cover today. A brief overview of the Golden Visa program. Eligibility criteria and the application process. Various investment options available. Benefits and rights of Golden Visa holders. And finally, some thoughts on the future of the program. So, grab a pastel de nata and a cup of coffee and let's get started. Brief overview of the Golden Visa. First things first, what exactly is the Golden Visa program? Well, it's essentially a residency by investment scheme that Portugal introduced back in 2012. The program aims to attract non-EU EEA citizens to invest in Portugal in exchange for residency rights and a path to citizenship. Now, you might be wondering, why Portugal? Let me tell you, this country has it all. From stunning beaches and rich history to a fantastic climate and a high quality of life, Portugal has become a top destination for investors and expatriates alike. And trust me, once you've experienced the warmth of the Portuguese people and tasted the local cuisine, you'll understand why so many of us have fallen in love with this country. So what's the importance of the topic? In recent years, I've noticed a growing interest in Portuguese residency among my fellow expats and investors. It's not hard to see why. The Golden Visa program offers an attractive blend of European residency, potential for citizenship, and investment opportunities. For many of us, this program can be a life-changing opportunity. Whether you're looking for a second home in Europe, a new base for your business, or a path to EU citizenship, the Golden Visa might be the key to unlocking those dreams. That's why I believe this video is so crucial. Oh, and by the way, Portugal has been ranked as the third safest country in the world. By the end of our time together, you'll have a clear understanding of the program, its benefits, and potential challenges. This information will be invaluable as you consider whether the Portuguese Golden Visa is the right choice for you and your family. So let's get started with the eligibility criteria and application process. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of who can apply and how the process works. I remember feeling overwhelmed when I first started researching this. So I'll break it down step by step to make it as clear as possible. First, who can apply? The good news is that the Golden Visa program is open to most non-EU EEA citizens. Whether you're from the United States, China, Brazil, or any other non-EU country, you're likely eligible to apply. To be considered, you'll need to meet a few key requirements. Be over 18 years old, have a clean criminal record, meet one of the investment criteria, which we'll discuss in detail later, have the financial means to make the required investment. It's worth noting that there have been some recent changes to the eligibility criteria, particularly regarding real estate investments in certain areas. We'll touch on those when we discuss investment options. Application steps. Now let's walk through the application process. I'll be honest, it can be a bit complex, but with the right guidance, it's definitely manageable. Here's a general outline of the steps. Choose your investment route. Decide which investment option suits you best. Manage the investment. This could be purchasing property, transferring capital, or creating jobs. Gather necessary documents. This includes things like your passport, criminal record certification, and proof of investment. Submit your application. This is typically done through the SEF, Serviço de Estrangeiros e Fronteiras online portal. Pay the processing fee. As of my last check, this was around $580 per applicant. Biometrics and interview. You'll need to visit Portugal to provide your biometric data and potentially have an interview. Approval and residence permit issuance. If all goes well, you'll receive your Golden Visa residence permit. The entire process can take anywhere from 6 to 8 months, sometimes longer. In my experience, patience is key here. There can be unexpected delays or requests for additional information, so it's important to stay flexible and responsive throughout the process. One last thing to keep in mind, while it's possible to navigate this process on your own, I highly recommend working with a reputable lawyer or immigration consultant. They can help you avoid common pitfalls and ensure your application is as strong as possible. Investment options. Now let's talk about the heart of the Golden Visa program, the investment options. This is where things get exciting because you have several routes to choose from, depending on your financial situation and goals. One option is real estate investment. Real estate has traditionally been the most popular investment route for Golden Visa applicants, and it's the path I chose. Here's what you need to know. Minimum investment. Approximately 548 US dollars or 500,000 euros for properties anywhere in Portugal. Approximately 380,000 US dollars or 350,000 euros for properties in low density areas or for renovation projects. Types of eligible properties. You can invest in residential, commercial, or mixed-use properties. However, there's an important recent change to note. As of January 2022, residential properties in high-density areas like Lisbon, Porto, and much of the Algarve are no longer eligible for the Golden Visa program. Market trends. Despite these changes, the Portuguese real estate market remains strong. In my experience, areas like the Silver Coast, Madeira, and inland regions are becoming increasingly attractive to investors. When I invested in my property in the charming town of Caldas da Rainha, I was amazed at the value for money compared to other European countries. Plus, the potential for rental income and capital appreciation has been a nice bonus. Capital transfer and job creation. If real estate isn't your cup of tea, don't worry. There are other investment options available. Capital transfer. You can transfer a minimum of 1.5 million euros or approximately 1.6 million US dollars into a Portuguese bank account for approved investment. Investment funds. A minimum of approximately 500,000 euros or approximately $548,000 can be invested into a qualifying investment fund. Scientific research. At least approximately 500,000 euros or approximately 548,000 US dollars invested in research activities. Job creation. Investing a minimum of approximately 500,000 euros or 548,000 US dollars and creating at least 5 permanent jobs. Cultural production. a minimum of approximately 250,000 euros or 274,000 US dollars investment in artistic or cultural activities. Each of these options has its own pros and cons. For instance, the capital transfer route is straightforward but requires a larger investment. The job creation option can be great if you're planning to start or expand a business in Portugal. I have friends who've gone these routes, and while they involve different challenges compared to real estate, they found them equally rewarding. It really comes down to your personal circumstances and goals. Now, the benefits and rights of Golden Visa holders. Now, let's get to the good stuff. What do you actually get with a Golden Visa? Trust me, the benefits are pretty fantastic. Residency and travel perks. One of the biggest perks of the Golden Visa is the flexibility it offers. Here's what you can expect. Minimum stay requirements. You only need to spend an average of 7 days per year in Portugal to maintain your Golden Visa status. This was perfect for me as I wasn't ready to move full-time right away. Schengen area travel. Your Golden Visa allows you to travel freely within the Schengen area for up to 90 days in any 180-day period. I can tell you how amazing it feels to explore Europe without constantly worrying about visa restrictions. Work and study rights. As a Golden Visa holder, you have the right to work or study in Portugal. This can be a great opportunity for those looking to start a new career or pursue further education. Path to permanent residency and citizenship. One of the most exciting aspects of the Golden Visa program is the path it provides to permanent residency and citizenship. Here's how it works. Permanent residency. After holding your Golden Visa for 5 years, you become eligible for permanent residency in Portugal. This status removes the need for investment renewal and provides more stable, long-term rights. Citizenship. After 5 years of legal residency, which can be via the Golden Visa, you can apply for Portuguese citizenship. This is a game changer as it gives you an EU passport and all the rights of an EU citizen. Language requirement. To obtain citizenship, you'll need to pass a basic Portuguese language test. Don't worry though, it's at an A2 level, which is very achievable with some dedication. I am currently in the process of applying for citizenship, and I can't express how exciting it is to think about becoming an EU citizen. The opportunities it opens up for you and your family are truly incredible. Conclusion. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today. Let's take a moment to recap the key points of Portugal's Golden Visa program. It's a residency by investment scheme open to non-EU EEA citizens. There are various investment options, including real estate, capital transfer, and job creation. The program offers flexibility with minimal stay requirements and Schengen travel rights. It provides a clear path to permanent residency and citizenship. In my experience, the Golden Visa has been a fantastic opportunity. It has allowed me to invest in a beautiful country, enjoy the European lifestyle, and set up a potential future for my family in the EU. Future outlook. Looking ahead, it's important to note that the Golden Visa program has seen some changes over the years, and it's likely to continue evolving. The recent restrictions on real estate investing in high-density areas are a good example of this. However, I believe Portugal will continue to be an attractive destination for investors and expats. The country's stable political environment, growing economy, and high quality of life make it a compelling choice for many. My advice? If you're seriously considering the Golden Visa, don't wait too long. While the program is still going strong, there's always the possibility of further changes or restrictions in the future. I hope this guide has been helpful in your Golden Visa journey. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. I'll do my best to answer them or address them in future videos. If you found this information valuable, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be sharing more content about expat life, investment opportunities, and navigating life in Portugal. Share this video with your friends who may be interested in moving to Portugal. And don't forget to hit that like button. If you like this video, you'll love our videos on the top 10 best countries for happiness and quality of life, culture, work-life balance, safety, and more. And Thailand's new visa rules. Now is the best time to visit. Thank you for joining me on this Golden Visa adventure, and safe and happy travels.